Mockup number 3. So the last few days I've been working on a more precise mockup of our interior, and we're getting close to what this will finally look like. The wood here is not the final product. This is still just a mockup. The final product will be in aluminum. So as before, the bathtub is located towards the back, and we still have the temporary flight overhead compartment. On the right side of the bathtub, we'll have a freshwater tank. That's 250 liters or 66 gallons. So the tank will be about this tall and go all the way to the back of the vehicle on that shelf right there. And the gray water tank will be underneath. That's a bit more than half the size of the freshwater tank, but we'll be able to drain that a lot easier than refilling a freshwater tank. On this side of the bathtub, we have a shelf for batteries. And now we have two 24-volt lithium batteries. Both of them are 105 amp hours, which should be sufficient for 1 day of work. I'm so happy that we did this mock-up, because now just by this mock-up I know that I need to raise the bathtub with another inch, because the batteries are pretty heavy, and I want the shelf to go all the way over the wheel arch and come out this way because of a bucket we're having right here. For that shelf to go over the wheel arch, we need to raise it another inch, and then we have a conflict between the battery and the bathtub. And the bucket I'm talking about is this one. So now it's on styrofoam and some styrofoam sheets that represents the height of the shelf it's going to be standing on. But this is a bucket for the Prima bathing system. The rest of this space is going to be used for storage. Not sure what right now, but some kind of storage will be used. And same in the back. This is vertical, and it's actually a pretty decent room, like 6 or 7 inches. It can be used for storage back there. And a good work surface on top over here. On the opposite side, we have a full height for shelves and drawers in front of the water tank in the back, and a small workspace here and some more storage underneath. And the space down here is where the heater will be. That's diesel powered heater, so we'll actually drill through the floor for air intake, exhaust, and fuel line. Moving to the back, here you see the battery shelf, which will be raised another inch, and the boiler. This is a Nordic boiler. It's actually a pretty cool boiler. It can heat water on electricity and on engine heat. So by diverting the cooling system from the engine back to the boiler, you can actually heat water with the cooling system from the engine. This is the water pump. It's a pretty beefy water pump, and we're getting this one because of the water pressure we want is a bit higher than a standard RV water pump. And this is probably not the final position of the boiler and the water pump, but I just want to bring it out here to have a look at the size and compare how it actually feels back here. The remainder of the space here will be used for inverters and fuse boxes and mostly electricity and piping.